We have so many important things to talk about in today's video, including a showcase for the Withered skin made for Guest 666, fresh updates regarding the Miquat skin concept created by Alex, a controversial adjustment planned for 2-time, and plenty of other news. There's genuinely a lot to break down today, and I promise it'll be worth sticking around until the end. So without dragging this out any longer, let's jump straight into the topics. Let me start with the Withered Guest 666 skin. With Exeter releasing his showcase of the Warden skin concept, another YouTuber, Mr. Purple, created his own skin concept for Guest 666. This one is inspired by the Wither from Minecraft, more specifically, the Wither storm shown in the Minecraft Story Mode movie. The skin comes with completely custom animations, unique sound effects, its own render, and basically everything you would expect from a well-made, high-quality skin. Honestly, I was genuinely surprised by how polished the result turned out to be. Despite being created by a smaller content creator with a small team, this Withered skin looks incredibly impressive, and the showcase Mr. Purple put together actually contains more features than the Warden concept made by Zoders. I'd even say this Withered skin might be on the same level as the Warden skin, and I'm excited to show it to you guys. I won't stall any longer. I'll let you enjoy the showcase yourselves. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the preview. I'm honestly loving all these Minecraft-inspired skin concepts the community has been making, and this one definitely stands out. The model itself is extremely well designed, and the animations are executed beautifully. The kill animation in particular is something I really appreciate. It perfectly mimics how the Wither Storm destroys structures in Minecraft Story Mode. The model alone already looks fantastic, but these animations take it even further. Besides the kill animation, I also appreciate the small details Mr. Purple included. For example, the hemorrhage effect for survivors is designed to resemble the wither sickness from Minecraft. A very creative touch that genuinely impressed me. Another clever detail is how Guest 6 Withered slowly grows in size with each survivor he kills while using this skin, which is a direct reference to how the Wither Storm keeps expanding in the movie as it consumes blocks. You can clearly see the amount of effort and passion put into this concept. Let's hope the developers eventually notice this project and consider allowing the skin to become official. The withered skin for Guest 666 has some of the most creative effects I've seen so far, and would fit perfectly as a high-quality addition to the game. As of right now, though, it remains only a fan-made creation and is not official, so it may or may not ever be added. Still, I'm optimistic, and I know many of you are too. The skin is receiving overwhelmingly positive comments. With that said, let me know your thoughts down below, and make sure to support the original creator. Staying on the subject of skin concepts, we need to talk about the Miquat skin for Slasher. I discussed this one yesterday when its showcase first dropped, but we now have brand new updates about it. Recently, Alex posted on Twitter saying that he still hasn't received any response from the devs about his Miquat skin concept. Because of this lack of communication, he said it will most likely remain just a concept and may never be added to the game. Now, I know it's only been one day, and there's always a chance the developers simply haven't had time to fully check the skin yet, especially considering how busy they currently are with the Forsaken OST situation. But the fact that Alex posted this message is a bit concerning, since it suggests that devs usually respond to contributor skin concepts fairly quickly. The fact that they didn't reply within a day might be a negative sign. A few hours after I saw the tweet, Alex actually deleted it, and you can no longer find it on his account. This is important because it indirectly implies the devs might have contacted him afterward. If they really did respond, then leaving the tweet up would have caused confusion and unnecessary panic in the community. So deleting it makes sense and supports the idea that communication happened behind the scenes. If this assumption is correct, that's really good news. It means the Miquat skin still has a chance of becoming official. However, everything will depend on how the developers react to the concept. So let's keep our hopes up. Hopefully, Alex will soon provide more information about the skin, whether the devs reached out to him, and why exactly he chose to delete the tweet. Moving on, let's talk about the controversial changes planned for 2-Time that recently went viral. Voxoff posted a planned idea on Twitter showing several adjustments to 2-Time's stabbing ability and gameplay overall. From what I understand, these changes are meant to address her ability to trick stab killers, something many players find unfair or annoying. Before I comment on anything, I wanted you guys to see the changes yourselves so you fully understand what the devs are planning. It's important to remember that these changes are only in early planning, and the developers acknowledge that there may be issues with them. This is why they clearly state that everything is subject to change, and that they're actively asking for constructive feedback, especially from players who main 2-Time. Community reactions are extremely divided. Some people hate the changes, some like them, and some are okay with them. The responses are very mixed, so it's impossible to say the proposed adjustments are fully good or bad. On one hand, you could argue 2-Time is being buffed and reshaped to better match her intended playstyle. On the other hand, the new empowered stab and changes to her abilities could make certain tech harder, and overall make her weaker in chases. If you're a 2-Time user, feel free to share your own opinion in the comments, and if you have ideas for improvements, drop them below, or send them directly to the devs through their Twitter post. As for me, I'm split. 50-50. I think it's a promising start, especially since they're finally buffing her. But I also agree with the community about some flaws, particularly regarding how much weaker she may become when being chased. That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content like this. With that said, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.